Ainda que eu tenho isso. Olha bem, porque aqui não está a aparecer o nome do jogo. Bora, bora! Não interessa, tá. Porra, agora o YouTube não tem aqui o nome do jogo. Não deixam pôr aqui o título do jogo, porquê? What the fuck? Não interessa, vamos aqui jogar. Ora bem, temos aqui a missão. Falar com a Amit. Vamos lá. Vamos ver se consigo entrar por aqui. Por aqui dá. Enfim. Cheira então. Sem stress, descemos mesmo. E aqui dá para aterrar? Ah, aqui também não dá. Sem stress. Ah, aqui já dá.
Revelio. Some of them can be most potent.
Vamos lá falar com a Amit.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ok, esta porta já temos aqui, é pau preciosa, ok.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Vamos lá, vamos para a mina então.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Vai-me obrigar mesmo a descer isto tudo. Vai-me mesmo obrigar a descer isto tudo.
Revelio. Thank you for being...
Vamos ver aqui o mapa, podemos avançar no mapa mais fácil. Temos que ir... Temos que vir, portanto, para aqui. Portanto, vamos fazer uma viagem rápida já para aqui.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
E cá está o nosso amigo.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Você deveria ter imaginado, vamos por
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards want. He is determined to take it for goblin kind.
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall
Vamos
see
lá.
you soon.
Revelio. The door is looking at us.
Ok.
About. You'll see. Orcs so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
Procura evidências do plano do Hard Rock. Ok,
Let's
vamos
just
lá
learn what
procurar
we
aqui
can and get
evidências.
out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Incendio.
Vamos por aqui. Como é que é, grande Hugo? É verdade, ando desaparecido das lives. Tenho estado por aqui, mas não tenho feito lives. Está tudo bem contigo?
Don't wish to be seen. Goblin mine.
Revelio.
Ok.
I've read about mines like this. It's something else altogether.
Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Está a correr bem. Parei um bocadito de jogar, mas já podia ter acabado. Eu é que não quis acabar porque estou a explorar mais o jogo. Não gosto de focar só nas missões principais e acabar só por acabar. Não gosto disso. Vou com uns 70% do jogo, acho.
More than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Armit. You have my word.
Já podia ter acabado de jogar muito, mas tenho feito aí missões secundárias, tens muitas missões secundárias, o mapa é enorme, olha para isto, queres ver o mapa? Deixa eu ver se dá para ver. Não dá para ver que estou aqui numa missão, mas o mapa é enorme e tens muita coisa para explorar, muitas quests para fazer, vais apanhando o pessoal sempre pelos mapas, há muito que fazer. Agora, se focares só nas missões principais, acabas o jogo rápido. É o que muita gente faz. Cheguei ao fim do jogo, altamente.
Revelio.
Está tudo, Diogo.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer
E
holidays.
tu tens feito live sempre, não é? Estás sempre em live.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio. Incendio.
fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of
Quando é que vais fazer a live, viu?
here.
Revelio. Revelio.
Acho que não temos mais nada aqui. Em cima está.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here.
Revelio.
What could they be building?
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Incendio. Accio.
Ok.
Revelio.
E a parte de cima, vamos já ir para a parte de cima. Gara Leviosa. Leviosa. Leviosa.
Revelio.
Aqui está. Vamos voltar. E vamos continuar a procurar mais evidências do plano. Bem, nós viemos daqui, certo? Ok. Destruímos aqui algum equipamento, que assim já conseguimos apanhar aqui este baú. Okay.
Incendio.
Aqui não tem saída. Ali em cima já tivemos. Por aqui.
Revelio.
Vamos por aqui, pode ser assim.
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Ora bem, vamos lá explorar essa parte aqui embaixo. O que temos aqui?
Revelio.
Ok, ali uma porta. Vamos ter que ir para essa porta. Ok. Ora bem, temos para aqui atrás que não interessa ao Menino Jesus. Vamos aqui apagar, eliminar. Não interessa, elimina-se. Que assim já conseguimos apanhar aqui mais coisas.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ok.
Yes, of course.
Revelio. Incendio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Ok. Já temos tudo. Já podemos sair daqui.
Revelio.
Tá aí esse baú aí.
It's looking about. We'll see.
Agora
I
sim.
need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Deixa eu tentar ir aqui em cima.
Accio. Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
Tá. Tudo coletado. Agora sim. Podemos vazar daqui.
Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just
That
happened?
wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised
Que é
research
grande
site.
bife que ele manda.
She was studying
Para
something
isto.
so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Ok.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Ok, mais uma missão principal concluída. Temos mais aqui coleções da... Ok. Mais uma missão secundária. Preciso aqui de mais uma missão secundária. Aqui. Ok.
Revelio.
Ui, 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 ui. Queria usar a vassoura e acabei por cair.
Revelio.
Tenho que melhorar aqui o meu equipamento, senão. E lá atacar os outros, espetáculo. Pode ser este.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Mete a língua para dentro, pá, não metes medo. Ora bem, vamos continuar aqui nas missões então. Temos aqui muitas provas para concluir ainda. Mais provas de Merlin. Vamos falar com o Sebastian. Vamos viajar até aqui.
What are you up to now?
São chatos. Quieto, fica aí quieto, pá. Quietinho aí. Passa aqui a azar aqui. Vamos aqui, vamos aqui um bocadinho. Vamos fightar 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 aqui um bocadinho.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts. Someone's been freaking out last week. That's not it. When are you taking me back?
I should investigate.
Defendo. Ai, tenho que estar sempre aqui a destruir equipamento. Isto é o que faz não fazer as provas de Merlin. Nós ao fazermos as provas de Merlin conseguimos aumentar o nosso inventário.
Revelio.
Ok. Vamos destruir aqui um traje qualquer. Pode ser este. Onde é que está o Sebastião? Vamos encontrar aqui o Sebastião. Vamos esperar aqui pelo Sebastião. Ah, tá aí.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas engraved on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Encontra a entrada da mina. Bala. Vamos que vamos.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Any who oppose Ranrock.
Vamos tentar fazer assim, de forma
No
Over
one
here.
is mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Not quiet enough.
Tá bem.
That's a better. Just you wait till I'm solid ground. Temptation just. I hate this kind of stuff. Little spells glance off of me. Not quite. You can't stop me.
What the fuck?
I will not be made a fool of.
Incendiary. Incendiary.
I'll get you for this.
Continuemos. Bora, bora.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
It must remain unseen.
One less human to worry about. This is where you will fail. Vegetables in...
What's the point of it?
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term. Revelio.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Entramos na mina. Vamos lá ver o que é que vem por aí. Procura os símbolos de runa. Ok.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Not your best moments, I hear.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Onde viemos daí? Ok.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Para abrir este baú, deixa-me já aqui apagar alguma coisa aqui do equipamento, senão não vou conseguir abrir o baú. Vamos eliminar este traje.
Revelio. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs.
Incendio. Revelio.
Ok, entendi. Tchê, espetáculo. Que é isto? Por que eu quero isto? Enfim. Apanhamos tanta coisa, tantos equipamentos que não valem de nada mesmo.
Revelio. Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
O que é que temos aqui? Talvez o reparo. Vamos experimentar já aqui o reparo.
Reparo. Revelio.
Porra, tenho sempre a merda do inventário cheio, meu. Tenho que estar sempre aqui a apagar merdas aqui do inventário para abrir os baús. Subir aqui, dá para subir aí, vamos só ver o que é que tem aqui.
Revelio. Incendio.
Tem aqui então uma coisa, tem sim senhor, tem aqui um baú. Ok, muito bem. Visite o menu de seleções para aprender sobre a habilidade e fraqueza dos inimigos.
Spider. I can sleep better tonight.
Já está cheio outra vez. Vamos apagar mais merdinhas. Este chapéu é novo, não acrescenta nada. Temos aqui um lendário para depois ir à sala de... para o identificar. Este também pode ir à vida. Apagamos. Aqui traje, vamos apagar também aqui mais um traje. Também pode ir à vida. Este também pode ir à vida. Este é novo, não acrescenta demais. Pode ir à vida. Pronto.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would
Rebellion.
that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Estamos aqui em cima, vamos ver. Já agora estamos aqui. Ah, olha, um baú. Ok.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh, Repair qualquer. Não quero nada disso.
Nice try. Let's get this out. This way.
Pega. Pega. Vamos fazer aqui. Vamos pôr esta aranha aqui fora de si. Tá. Olha aí o pãozinho gamer, como é que está, bro? Tudo bem? Tudo bem?
cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Ok. Tá ali um símbolo.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Bem, nós viemos daqui, certo? Creio que sim.
Incendio!
Ok, uma. Aqui está outra. Ok, dois. E temos aqui então. Ele não sobe isto, não?
Symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's words. I need to look for it. Guardian Leviosa.
Ok, está aí a porta, um símbolo, dois símbolos. Três símbolos.
Incendio!
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune things.
Dois, três. Será que há mais?
These runes must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly.
Incendio!
Não, deve faltar mais. Deixa eu ver bem. Se há mais símbolos. Um, dois, três. Só três.
Wasn't expecting that.
Ok.
Revelio!
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sorridente aqui o caveirinho.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, Why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Usa passagem mágica, ok.
Revelio.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Revelio.
Coloca o retrato no tríptico.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The Demiguise statues, and the moons contained therein, were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I have thrilling news.
Ok, vamos receber mais missões agora.
To be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those Demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Vamos aqui, missões. Temos aqui mais secundárias.
Revelio.
Faz propósito.
What do you mean you won't be coming home for the holidays?
Localizar aqui no mapa. Onde é que ele está?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio!
Those statues took time and effort.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
Demiguise.
Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a... You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. It was too much.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrible.
I know. You should have seen his... I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest... I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started...
Sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his...
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Ui, que assim vou morrer se cair.
Quiet, please.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied.
Oh, am I a nut?
Yes, him. That's the one.
Oh, he could always take a joke, Piers. He's playing with... Clever, clever man. I'd know whatever statues remain seem less terrifying. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
You should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Ok. Temos aqui mais algumas missões secundárias para fazer. Antes de avançarmos aqui na história principal, temos mais duas aqui secundárias para fazer. Essa lá com a Nati, que ela já não mandava nenhuma cruz há muito tempo. E aqui com a Poppy. Ok. Aqui faltam-nos duas chaves para concluir. E depois comprar uma melhoria aqui para a vassoura. Ok. Bem. Temos aqui configurações, salvar jogo. Jogo salvo, já avançámos mais um bocadinho aqui no Game in Live, estamos com 63%, o objetivo é esse, ir devagarinho, explorando, fazendo aqui algumas missões, tentar sempre aprender. Tá. Temos mais um ponto aqui disponível. Talvez aumente aqui no principal. Talvez. Bem, por hoje vamos ficar por aqui na live. Obrigado aí ao pessoal que passou aqui pela live. É curtinha, mas já deu aqui para avançar no game. E provavelmente durante a semana fazemos mais lives. Portanto, agradecer aí quem passou aí pela live. Um obrigado, um abraço e estamos juntos, pessoal. Um grande abraço aqui do Maestro Games.